Hi, I'm Dori Levine, and I'm here at Tribeca Music Studio in New York City, the center of the world. And I would like to share a vocal tip with you. This has to do with getting rid of shoulder and neck tension. So, you know, your vocal cords are here, and if you're walking around with a lot of tension, your voice is going to be tight. An instrument, or your body, which is your instrument as a singer, the more devoid of muscle tension that you can become, and things like yoga are recommended. But if you're not doing yoga, or even if you are, I'm going to show you a way to get right at it. And especially we New Yorkers carry a lot of tension in this trapezius muscle. So I have some tips for releasing this tension that might make you a better singer. So here we go. You can start by simply rolling your shoulders and breathing yawny, releasing breaths as if you're chasing some tension that might have moved into this area, trying to chase it away. You can reverse that roll. You can alternate your shoulders, and I recommend adding your arms to this and snaking them, a little belly dancing. Good. You can just look to your left, look to your right. Get into a bit of a rolling feeling. Loosen your jaw, your tongue. Keep taking yawny breaths. And you can push your head forward. You might give it a little help. You can stretch it back. And you can do this. Let your head drop over to one side and reach up with the opposite hand and grab the top of your ear and breathe. And feel that you're creating some openness in this area. It helps if you put your other arm behind your back, keeps your shoulder down. As you're doing this, take those yawny breaths and imagine that there's a bubble of tension. To use your visualization skills for this, hopefully you have some, you're going to imagine a bubble floating out of this area. And you're going to visualize that bubble floating off into the distance, getting smaller and smaller, never to return again. Well, till next time anyway. Keep breathing. And as you continue to stay in this position, you'll notice that you stretch a little bit more and feel a little bit more openness. We're going to do the other side, so let your head drop. To the other side, you're going to reach up. With the other hand, you're going to grab the top of your ear, and the same thing. Put your hand behind your back to keep your shoulder down. And look for the feeling of openness. Your neck, your shoulder, and breathe yawny breaths. Encapsulate that tension that you don't need anymore that moved into this area, into a bubble. And watch that bubble float off into the distance, getting smaller and smaller until it disappears. Come on back. Take your opposite hand and reach up to this trapezius muscle. Give yourself a massage. And as you're doing so, imagine that you're breathing right underneath where your hand is. You're breathing into that muscle. And breathing out tension, giving it a place to go, which is into your exhale. And if you can visualize a clear, cool, clean mountain stream imagine it's washing through this area and it's carrying away extraneous tension and whatever crawled in that you don't need anymore. Just as a mountain stream would carry away extraneous silt, rocks, organic material, whatever is not needed anymore, and cleanse, clean, refresh the area. So imagine that you have that running right through here. Then you're going to do the other side. The same thing, breathing under your hand, oxygenating this area with your breath, and visualizing that cool, clean mountain stream moving through this area, unblocking some muscle tension and getting some of your creative energy flowing through this crucial area so close to your vocal cords, and getting some of your creativity flowing. So that's this vocal tip, which I hope will help you. And subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon.